What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm gonna make a little video today type shit. Cause people always make videos about relationships and shit and about how to get women. How can a man get a woman? And I kind of been on that hype a little bit just because I want to help dudes naturally like really get some women without it being like a frustration. Because a lot of these men online on YouTube who teach you how to get women, they tell you things that are gonna make you irritated. You get what I'm saying? Like they'll tell you like, oh, women are like this, women are evil, women are gonna play games, whatever. And it gets to a point where it's like you don't even necessarily, you be irritated, bro, watching their videos and getting mad. And you'll have all this build up. That's why I be saying, man, like, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth on how to get women way easier than these other niggas. This is number one right here. Stop being lazy, okay? Like, don't just be chilling in your room, bro. Like, go and talk to a bunch of people. You feel me? Go outside, walk 10 miles. Like, I'm the type, I'll walk 5 miles. See, the thing is the old school brothers used to walk and talk. Old school brothers wouldn't have a car, wouldn't have a job, and they would still have like 5 girlfriends and like freaking 5 baby mamas and have like 6 kids and shit. And the reason is because back in the day, dudes went and traveled, my nigga. Think of the gunslingers that you see like in the movies, like when you watch them freaking old westerns. You know what I'm saying? Think about the movies where you got like a dude who's a spy. You know, these niggas always travel alone, but they travel far and they meet women when they travel. They go places. You know what I'm saying? They're not scared to go and travel around the world to find a woman. And that's kind of the thing. Like, dudes be too nervous, too scared, too shy. It's like you can't be too nervous, too scared, too shy. You gotta go and just talk to women. Even if it's like this, I'll give y'all an easy way to talk to them. You go into the gas station. Talk to them at the gas station. Talk to them at the Dollar General, the Circle K, the 7-Eleven. Talk to them at the Walmart. Talk to them at the Target. Like, there's so many places you can meet women and have them laughing and have them giggling. And you got to make sure that you really, you got you some nice clothes on, whatever. I ain't really got shit on. I got a little jean, True Legend jacket or whatever. There's a little bandana. But this is good enough. Like, little jeans and shit. Like, this is cool enough where a chick would be like, oh, yeah, you cute or whatever. And I got that chuff look. I'm chunky and buffish looking. So, a lot of chicks like that. You know what I'm saying? They like that shit or whatever. But, yeah, man, it's really just like going out there and meeting new people and talking to new people and finding people that you really can connect with, and not being lazy, And this is another thing as well, is that you can't really trip about how you feel, the emotions you feel while you're going and doing shit, because you're always going to have uncomfortable emotions all the time. You can sit there and analyze yourself, and trust me, I've done that myself. You can analyze your emotions all day. You can make a list of your emotions. You can be like, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But there's still going to be days where you feel stressed out, you feel lonely, you feel depressed, you feel annoyed, you feel insecure, and there really ain't nothing wrong with that per se. And one thing I've learned is just feel the shit and make it okay. They just feelings. It's just a feeling. You don't need to overreact to the feelings that you're feeling. That's one big problem. That's one big thing that messes guys up from getting a girlfriend in general. They let their feelings take control. Me personally, I'm emotional. I can keep it real with you. I'm an emotional dude. I feel emotions all the time. And I'm not afraid to admit that shit. And that's another issue, is that guys try to arm logical and... Look, bro, keep it real with yourself. Are you really hella logical and all the women are illogical? Come on, bro. Like, don't bullshit yourself. Just be real with yourself. Another thing is, too, is stop listening to dudes who act like they're better than you. Because the problem with a lot of these YouTube dudes, they'll act like they're better than you and above you. And they don't give you any kind words. Like, niggas will try to clown you and disrespect you versus trying to actually genuinely help you get far and help you be a better individual and help you have the courage to do what you want. I'm trying to help you guys genuinely have the courage and find the strength to actually get a woman, because getting a woman is number one. And then number two is putting in the work to follow your goals and your dreams. So, like I said, when you're going out, just wherever you at, if you see a chick, you find her attractive, go talk to him. That's what it is, and go far, go around the neighborhood and shit. It don't matter if you have money or not. It's all about talking to the chick and having a mouthpiece and having a good time. That's another thing, is having a good time and finding a genuine connection. And this is the thing with guys is guys will see like a pretty chick and the pretty chick don't like them, but they're trying to find out a magical way to get a chick who doesn't like them to like them. It don't work that way. You gotta find a chick that wants you and likes you. That's what's gonna work. Then, boom, there you go. And it's easier said than done, but it's an adventure. You gotta go out and talk to a bunch of people to find, a good person to date and a good person to vibe with, especially when it comes to friends as well. Because nowadays it is extremely hard to find good friends and to have a good friend group. But it's a process to life. And in life you're gonna be alone most of the time. So you gotta be comfortable being alone. That's another thing too, when you're talking to women, you wanna be alone. A lot of dudes will 100% cock block you, cramp your style, talk a bunch of mess in front of you, try to bully you, try to provoke you, try to make you look soft, try to hurt your feelings in front of the woman. Like I be saying in my other videos, they try to hierarchy you, which is basically like they want to be above you. It's all a competition. They always want to prove, oh, I'm better than you. I'm better than that nigga. You know how many freaking friends I had where I'm talking to a chick and this nigga come behind and talk to the chick behind my back and shit. That shit happens all the damn time, bro. It really does. That's why I be saying you can't, and don't take it to heart. That's just how niggas is. You can't take people to heart because you don't want to have hate in your heart for people. You have to have that mindset of it is what it is. I'm just going to keep moving. I'm going to find me something in life that makes me happy. And puts a smile on my face. And when you talk to women, you treat them like human beings. You be kind to them. You be respectful to them. You listen to them actually talk. And 9 times out of 10, you'll literally find you a wife. I kid you not. Like, the thing about dudes nowadays is they're too stuck on trying to get women who don't want them to like them, or they pay too much attention to women who are men haters, women who are literally in their demonic energy, and that's the biggest issue on why they can't find a good woman. They're too obsessed with a demonic woman. You got to find you a good, kind, clean woman who's nice and kind and sweet, versus trying to find women that literally already hate men and then trying to like change them into a woman who doesn't hate men. That's a whole lot of effort for no actual reason. Like, would you really want to sit here and try to convince a woman who has hate in her heart to like you versus going and finding a woman who doesn't have hate in her heart and you don't have hate in your heart, and boom, there you go. You guys connect together. That's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. You don't want to go after a hateful person and try to change a hateful person. Instead, you go after a person who's not hateful, a person who's a kind, good individual, a person who's going to treat you well, a person who has a good, nice, clean mindset, a person who can actually critical think, a person who actually has common sense, a person who can actually make some damn sense, a person who actually freaking knows, what's going on and has a logical way of thinking and a logical mindset. That's who you really want to talk to. And there are plenty of women out there that do have a logical mindset. There are very, very wise and very intelligent women, very smart women, women that you can really connect with, women that would be happy to have you, are out there. You just got to look for them, and you got to be a good man yourself. And it's not even about having money and having all these resources. Because like I said, there are literally dudes out there who have nothing but have a woman. Kid you not. There are dudes out here ain't even handsome, ain't even attractive. But there's something about that energy that they give off. They give off that genuine energy. Women can feel that genuine energy. They can feel that the dude actually does care about them. And they stick with him. And every woman ain't gonna be like that. And like I want to tell this to both men and women, you're gonna meet duds. You're gonna meet people who aren't the person that you want in your life. You're gonna meet a whole lot of women as a man that are rude as hell, mean as hell, who are disrespectful. It's just gonna happen. And then as a woman, you're gonna meet men who are rude as hell, evil as hell, and disrespectful and abusive and and low key rapey and all types of shit. You're gonna meet those type of people. That's part of life. You're always going to go through those trials and tribulations. You're always going to go through that stress, that depression, that anxiety, that nervousness, that shyness. You're always going to go through these people who are trying to basically assassinate and destroy your character. You're always going to find these people that have the worst in mind for you versus the best in mind for you. And it's very hard to find people who are genuine, who genuinely care about you, who genuinely want to see you succeed, who genuinely want to see you happy. It's very hard to find. But You know, I believe that both men and women can most definitely find some good, positive people if they, you know, genuinely look for the good people and treat the good people good versus giving so much attention to the negative people. Because the problem is a lot of people give too much attention to the negative people. It is what it is. I don't want this video to be too long. My phone be going out. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, I will respond to all the comments. You know, I'll make videos in the comments. If you have video ideas in the comments, let me know. Love you guys. Have a good freaking rest of your day. Peace and blessings.